right away going into Walmart, I ended up seeing they had some of the G.I. Joe figures, a whole ton of Destros. I hadn't really seen any Walmarts with them yet. They had one roadblock. And of course those Jada metal figures, but I'm not really into those. And then the Ghostbuster stuff is right there, and then I came down to where the Marvel stuff is. They're still trying to recover from Christmas, I guess. And there was a couple of the new figures from the Spider-Man series. They still had the Night Monkey Spider-Man from the movie. I figured that would have been gone a long time ago. And I just was looking around seeing what else they had. And there's some of the McFarlane multiverse stuff. And I think these are new, and I think they're Walmart exclusives. I'm not exactly sure. I just figured I'd film it just to show it. And there's the Azrael. I like it. I didn't get it though. I've got the first version that came out. And this is some of the Spin Master DC stuff. And there's a couple of those that are fun. I just have an issue with some of the feet on them because the feet are kind of big and it makes it look like, I don't know, like moon boots or something to me sometimes. There's a few of them that are done well, but most of the other ones are just kind of clunky to me. And Shazam looked pretty good, but I'm passing on those. And then down to the Transformers, and there's the cartoon series stuff. And there's the Red series that's right over there. And that Megatron is kind of neat. And some of the Netflix series, Transformers, and just a few different things mixed in here and there. And there's the smaller ones of the new series of Transformers. I hadn't seen too many people really going too much into those other than Rat Trap. And then the Halo figures, those are kind of fun, but it's still nothing that I'm really worrying about collecting. I've kind of backed off on a lot of the different stuff. I like the Fortnite. They're still full price here for that set. They wanted $70, I think it is. And then the Power Rangers, this is the retro thing. They're kind of weird. I think they could do better than that with the current technology, but I guess they wanted to make them look like the old stuff. I don't know. If I was collecting them, I wouldn't like that. And this is for the new series of Power Rangers. And they're kind of like a big version of the Imagine X type stuff, the way they made them. It's got an action feature on it to be able to press down on the leg and it'll kick. I tried to see if I could show how it worked, and it's a little hard to do right here in the package, but it sort of worked. I kind of got a little bit showing right here. And I guess for a kid, they might be into it. Maybe some of the collectors. And then there's the Morpher for the new series. And I started looking around, seeing what else was here. That was kind of weird, that balloon animal dog thing. I don't really know what it was for. And of course, they got an end cap of Hot Wheel cars too. And then here's the new Predator figures, and they've got two different sizes. I didn't actually know that. And they've got a 12-inch and I guess like a 7-inch is what the other one is. And I was trying to show the difference in the sizes right here next to each other. They're fun, but unless you're really into Predator and Aliens and stuff, it's again something that I was passing on, but there's a lot of people that's really into them. That's a neat looking alien though, and That's like a bone alien. If you went with the colors, of course you can paint them. And then there's the alien queen. They redid it in a red color instead of the one that they had last year. And a lot of bear pegs again. They just hadn't really recovered from Christmas. And then here's the He-Man stuff, Masters of the Universe, that Walmart has. They're pretty much the same as what they've been having. And then they moved the Star Wars stuff all the way down this small area. And they've got that new series of figures, and I was scanning through seeing what they had. And then they've got the 4-inch figures, new series. The battle droids are pretty cool to be able to pick up. But you're looking at $13 a figure, so it just depends on if you want to army build them or not. And this is some of the remainder stuff of, I guess, Christmas. And then I ended up coming down where the wrestling stuff was. Not really that much of the AEW or anything. And went on the other aisle where remote control stuff is. And there's a bunch more of the different guns and Nerf stuff. And then I came down here where Legos and Hot Wheels is. And they had the Mega Bloks Masters of the Universe, one of the Skeletor heads. I grabbed it off the shelf. And then the Panther there, I went ahead and picked it up because I wanted it as a flocked version of it. And I was looking to see if they had one of the new sets. And this is Playmobil stuff. Looks like a bunch of fun items, and I like this Volkswagen. Now it's really neat. It's really well done, but nothing that I'm picking up, of course. But I wanted to show everybody to see what was there. And that's an old Mega Block Masters of the Universe. Not really old, but it's last year's set. It's a battle ram that was coming out of Mega Bloks that I'm looking for. And they had the full price of that ATST, and I got it actually at Walmart last year for $20. And then there was a couple of other different things. Here's a new bag set of Legos, and I like this Ninjago plane. That was pretty neat looking. And this is just some of the miscellaneous things that Walmart carries. And some more Lego stuff. And then we're getting down into the Hot Wheels and various car things. I just wanted to try to show some of the different stuff for anybody that's into stuff like that. And Harry Potter Legos. And I just kind of started getting random stuff that I've started filming at this point. And there's the Micro Machines, and it looks like it's starting to stack up. So one of the reasons it went away back in the, I guess it was in the 90s, and it just wasn't really selling as well, and it doesn't look like it's selling now. It's people just, I guess, kind of into it, but not really. They're more into the nostalgia of it than they were really wanting it back. And then here's some of the different themed cars, Ghostbusters and the Masters of the Universe, the Wind Raider. And then here's some of the character cars. And there's the Tila one. They're sort of neat, but I kind of wanted that one with the Man-at-Arms. It's just, I don't know, it's just something about it that just made me say no. But I like the idea of it, I guess, and I wanted to film it here just to show it, and the Beast Man. But I don't know, I guess because it's kind of like turning the character into a car, so that just ended up putting me off on it. I don't know, I like some of the way the Star Wars ones that they've done in the past, but if it ends up just looking like the character turned into a car, I end up kind of being turned away from it. And I started looking at the Hot Wheels stuff and Matchbox, and just filmed a few things there just to show it. And then a couple of the other different items, the baby stuff, if you want to call it, or I don't know, I ended up where the Imaginext was anyway, and started filming a few of those just to show what was there. I don't know what you would call these particular things. They're the young kids stuff anyway, but a lot of people collect the Imaginext. There's a lot of adult collectors, and then of course the Barbie stuff. And I filmed a few things just to kind of give the idea of what's over here, and came down a little ways just filming miscellaneous things, and they were doing freight, and they had a lot of it already put out, and I didn't bother to film any of the boxes because there wasn't really nothing to look at. And I came down here where the clearance stuff was to see if there was anything, and really not a whole lot there. I thought that they would have, with it being Christmas over, this is about all there was with the different toy stuff. Mostly nothing really. There's the Batman set from Spin Master, and some people are wanting it. But back to the builds anyway. That's mostly what the channel is going to be, is that type of thing. But I will do reviews, and like I said, if you like the toy hunt, I'll do a couple of those. So, hope you liked it.